Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we are not working on this Ducati, though I do have it in a million pieces, and this will be in a video that is coming out later. So if you're interested in seeing how I can mess up this Ducati, well, that's a good time to join in. But today we're going to do something a little different. I've got a mess in the garage, and some of the things that I have a mess of are tires with wheels and tires, and I need to get rid of some of these wheels and tires that are just laying around. So I bought this kit that's going to help us do just that. Now, before we can do anything, we've got to move some of the vehicles out of here, so we might as well do that right now. Alright, so this is what I bought. It's the SafeRack system, and basically you get two of the triangular pieces that will go right on a stud here and a stud there, and then you have the two metal bars that connect these, and you can put wheels and tires on there. Now, it does come with a pretty robust kit, but this is for if you're going to put it on wood studs. I am going to be putting this on metal studs, so I bought this cool little contraption, which is basically a rivet nut gun, and as you can tell, it will accept a bolt in there. So we're going to drill a hole, put this in, rivet it in, and then screw it in. It's going to make it that easy to put these up there. And I think that up here is where we're going to go, because this will get them out of the way, and also I won't have to see them as often over here. So this is the wall that they go on. All right, guys, here's my game plan. This goes right here. It's going to go either here and then one down here so that I can get two of them on here. But I figure I don't want them too high, but I don't want them too low. I also have my trusty dandy magnetic level so that I can at least know if I'm doing this correctly. So I can mark these. I'm just going to go center. All right, now we have a starting point. Now we drill, we rivet, and we attach. This sounds pretty easy, right? I like to start out my drill bit small and then work my way up so that I make sure that there's no issues. One. Two. Three. Ha ha ha. Okay, it's enough Sesame Street for right now. The only other thing that you want to make sure is that your drill is the same size as the rivet that you're going to use, so you can see that is the perfect size for this one. So we're going to go with it. Perfect. This one is chipping away. Beautiful. Make sure that you wear safety gear. I've got a hat and glasses, but for you, that could be anything you want. All right, guys, now we're going to use the riveter. The only thing that we have to do is attach the rivet nut to the top, and that just screws on. And then you do need to make sure that you've got the right adapter. Now mine, this is a M8, so I've got that in there. But basically, open this up, screw that on, put it into the hole, and squeeze. And there we go. Look at that. That is freaking amazing. So cool. All right. We'll do the next one. So, just in case you're wondering, we've now got, you can see that this is out. Push these up. Screw this on. Undo the plunger. Go over here to the wall. Squeeze with all your might. Plunger back in. Unscrew. One more. These go up. This screws down onto it. So up. That's all the way down into the hole. Squeeze. You just want to make sure you get it in there good. The last thing you want is for anything to come out. Oh, like a glove. Now let's see if this has worked out as well as we would like. Oh man, this is perfect. Of course, these bolts might be a little long. There's always something. Isn't there? I swear, always something. All right, let's get a couple more of those bolts. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed with this one. It's rivet nutted in. Yes, it's flimsy right now because none of the bars are attached, but it is up there. I mean, if I was stronger, I could lift myself up, but I'm not stronger. But what I did do was measure from the ground up to this middle bolt, and then come over here, and I put a dot at the center bolt. So now I can get the other arm, put it up there, center the center hole on that center dot, level it up, put my holes, drill it out, rivet it in, put a new one up there. Holy mother of Moses, this is becoming an ordeal, but it is so cool to see this thing work. I mean, those rivets, they're good. All right, everything is nice and tight up there. We should be able to install, dun dun dun, the bars. Now notice I started screwing that in with only one of the bolts. Don't be an idiot. I have two bolts. Alrighty, look at that. How sturdy do you feel that this is? I mean, well, there's 200 pounds. I guess it can do that. Let's put a wheel up there, see what this does. Alright, so this is my original BMW tire. Everything rattles with it. And it goes up just like that. Not too shabby at all, if I may say. So you can tell that we got them up. They look great. I'm going to put some tires on them and see how they perform. But the real MVP is this little gem. Now remember, I will put a link in the description for everything that I'm using here. So this little nut riveter is amazing. I think that I'm going to use this more often. You can see you get about 10 of each size. So that is a good amount to start with, and then you can order more. But the thing is amazing. It allows me to be able to hook things up to this metal without having to worry as much. All right, so I got super lucky with the amount of space between my studs. Now you can see this bottom rack has my Corvette wheels on it. The top rack has the BMW Z4 wheels on it. So you can see how much room that I have per 4 wheels. I could actually fit another wheel up here, wheel and tire. Down here, I think that I would have space to put my Viper's wheels and tires, but it's at least enough space to put 4 normal size tires. The Corvette's probably a little bit on the larger size, so you know that you can get a bigger, meatier tire on here. I absolutely love this, and I left enough room underneath that I can put stuff under there, or I can put more tires. So I can have a total of 12 tires, maybe even more, right under here. Anyway, hopefully you like this. I'm leaving a link in the description to each one of these products. We've got the nut riveter, and then we've got the tire racks themselves. These things are really cool for getting things off of the ground. They're very sturdy, very well engineered. Using the nut riveter makes it super simple to install these on a metal wall, but it comes with all the hardware that you would need if these were just wood studs. So anyway, leave me some comments below. Let me know what you think. If you're ordering a set, let me know as well. We'll catch you next time. Whew, it's hot. I'm old. That was more than expected.